Welcome everyone to a new episode, new live, I guess, of Timothy's Toy Therapy. It is the last day of the year. Oh my god, please no be snakes. Alright, no snakes. Awesome. Um, I was meant to do this live so much earlier. Hear people. I cannot see. Hello Ali. Welcome gentlemen. Um, yeah, let me just show you where I'm walking. So, this is my big backyard. Not really. It's about 5 minute walk from my house. Um, and I'm going to do a 10k walk today. And around the middle of it, I'm going to pause. Possibly, this is new. I possibly pause and do some drawing maybe, and then head back home. I couldn't sleep last night. I had a lot of anxiety. And yeah, it kind of got to me, and I was up all night till like 4 a.m. Hello, Lauren. Turtles are adorable. I got my backpack on. I have to watch out for snakes as well. It's a pretty warm day. It's 8:50 in the morning. People are out walking their puppies. I want to show you. Oh, there's someone there. This spot. It's really cool. Yes, I'm going to London. Oh, thank you. Hey, the bros. How are you? So, if you watched my live yesterday, you might know that Mum was feeling a bit unwell. And hey, Far Cry 5 man. Um, and she just kind of got worse throughout the day. Her temperature was a little bit higher than it usually is. And she went to bed around 7, I'd say, which isn't really her normal time for bed, but it usually does take a few days for the chemo to knock her about. But I was having a lot of anxiety over mum's health when I was going to sleep. So much so that it impacted my dream. Well, I think I slept for about an hour. And yeah. Oh, there's people ahead. Love people. Yeah. So I stayed up and I did some budgeting to try and, sorry about the wind, to try and get off the thought, and then the thought, oh my god, kind of got to me there as well. Guys, can you hear the wind? It's really bugging me in my headphones. Hopefully you guys can't hear it that bad. For me, it's a bit too breezy. Might take these off. Oh, it is definitely windy. Sorry about that. So yeah, I thought, because I scheduled this live for quite early, to be honest. I scheduled it for 6 a.m. As I said, it's now 9, so 3 hours late. But I did eventually tire myself out and go to sleep. Yeah, so I did all that, but I think I once again took the budgeting a bit too far with the no extras kind of thing. I didn't budget for extra stuff, so it's like bare minimum. It's literally a hardcore no buy year. With lots of savings if it pans out. One thing that I did put in the budget was bills or like subscriptions that I can make yearly instead of monthly, so that I don't have the problem of them not getting paid or something. And I also have a tendency to avoid looking at my ZipPay balance, which is terrible. So I decided I'll confront that and find out exactly how much is owing, so that I can get that paid off and go from there. So I get paid on the 7th of January, and I'll take care of that bill, that outstanding balance, and try not to touch ZipPay again. And then January is difficult because it's my 40th birthday as well. So it's like I have to figure out how I want to budget for my birthday. But the budget that I've done so far doesn't really cover the birthday expenses. Oh, another thing I did was budget for other people's birthday gifts, so I won't have a problem with birthdays popping up. I didn't budget for meals for birthdays though. Um, so, yeah, I mean, that could be a thing that I need to budget as well. I didn't put any of my doll collecting budget in. I kind of want to build up a savings. So 2025 may be my no buy year after all. I budgeted for $100 a fortnight for food. I think I can achieve that. Because we're going to pass a really cool bridge soon. You can kind of see the tip of it there. And yeah, it looks really awesome. That's Murray Road. And the bike's coming from ahead of me. Yeah, so it's all budgeted for. But let's wait for this person to pass. There's a guy running up behind me. That lady had a dog in her pram. It's quite funny. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, so maybe next year will be a completely... Look how cool this is. Completely no-buy year for me. So far, according to the budget, I've saved about, according to the paperwork, saved about 6,000 by mid-year. So, if everything goes well, I can hit a goal of 10,000 saved next year, by the end of next year, and it'll all be alright in a way. It's not going to be an easy year, I know that much, but I'm going to do my best. I don't think I've gone into a year with so much anxiety before. But tonight I will be live. Look at the shadow of my glasses giving me a permanent smile dimple. That's hilarious. Thanks, Ali. That means a lot. It's really scary, and sometimes everyone talks about how well I've got things sorted and that I'm doing really great, and they don't really see the hard times, quiet moments. yeah, they don't really see my quiet moments where I do struggle a bit. We have done 2Ks, but that's alright. I'm prepared for this. I have my portable charger, my charging cable. Yeah, so 10Ks are usually about 2 hours. It'll be fun. The wind is actually making it a bit nicer, and the cloud coverage, but I've got SPF on because my skin is very sensitive to the sun. Maybe a little pan of where we are. There's people behind me. That's a school over there. Yeah. It is a nice trail. Yeah, let me show you more. So, residents and snake residents, basically. There's a postie. And there's the cyclist. It's just a lady behind me walking with her puppy. Hopefully my phone, I have anxiety over my phone falling out of this and then falling into the creek while I'm on a bridge. We are going to pass a big bridge later, and the bridge bounces. But I bounce too, so that's fun. Not this bridge. Oh, this bridge sometimes bounces. I remember in COVID, over there I saw people having a party. And in Melbourne we had really strict lockdown. Well, there's another postie. Yeah. So that was a wonderful time to live during COVID. So I'm fearful of my camera falling onto this, falling down that crack. See, running along there, and then losing it forever. Hopefully that doesn't happen. I guess we can say, yeah, you have been to Australia. I love these creeks. Look. Then over here you have like a cricket ground, football ground. I don't like pointing the camera when someone runs past, because then if the camera's facing forward, it can look a bit pervy, but yeah. So there's the oval. And there must have been some kind of rain overnight because this is wet and there's literally a puddle right there. Breeding mozzies. Oh, there's a couple of ducks. There's like a free exercise space and a community garden and playground over there. Oh, what's happening up there? Something. Oh, there's more people coming. Excuse me. I had to have coffee this morning. It was a bit hard getting up. Always was, always will be. Aboriginal land. Oh, that's a pretty puppy. Here's another bridge, but it's not as pretty. And you can hear the pigeons. Ah, there's an egg. It smells gross. Spider webs in the tree. Oh. It's a bike passing. I think she's walking as fast as she can so she can get out of my video. How cool's the creek? There's another bike. I love willow trees, by the way. They're like, let's give the willow tree a go. A nice little shout out to the willow tree. Beautiful. So, I have my anti-chafing shorts on, so I shouldn't have a problem with that today, and hopefully into the new year. One thing that I've left off my put on my no buy list, I haven't actually made a no buy list, I've just left this stuff off, is a gym membership. Oh god, I really hope no bikes come while I'm on this part of the bridge. Look at this little bridge. People, it's low visibility up here, and people on their bikes come zooming by, and groups of people walk. Like, I used to ride my bike on here, and I'd slow down, but this spot here is low visibility. Yeah, danger zone, exactly. So anyway, gyms. Who needs them? I don't, because I don't use them. When I pay for them, I don't use them. One thing I want to do, oh god, there's a lot of people coming my way. I want to get back on the bike, which will be hard. Cute. So cute. Yeah. There's another lady behind me. So I want to get back on my bicycle. Oh, there's ducks there too. And combine that with walking as well. And possibly see how I feel, but do weight training at home with things that I've got at home. So we have dumbbells at home as well. That I just read your comment, Ali. That's hilarious. It's bad as well, but it's funny because that's exactly what I do. Though when I was at uni, I did go sometimes. Yeah, I went sometimes. Mainly for the sauna. I like the sauna. But stationary exercise is annoying to me. And unless I have a personal trainer, which I don't, then I find it really difficult to get the motivation to do what I'm meant to do. So I'm going to try and do it at home with the dumbbells and other things. We've got steps out the back that I could try and do some, what do you call them, assisted push-ups, something like that. Yeah, something like that. And there's lots of things that I can move around that'll work. There's another bike. Oh, I'll show you this bit. This is another danger zone, I guess. There's a lot of bike traffic here. as you can see. That was a perfect example. So, this is also a community garden. It's pretty cool. I've never seen people working in it. It's sunflowers. Beautiful. There's the bridge we're going to cross. See, very low visibility here. You don't know who's around the corner. How cool is this? Figs. Fig tree. Trees. See. Yummy. I used to not like figs. I liked climbing fig trees. All right, here's the bridge. All right, here we go, guys. Not climb the bridge. Go over the bridge. That's it. This is where we are. Just sharing my location with you all. Pedestrian bridge, cyclists dismount, slippery when wet, and bouncy all the time. Hopefully, no one else. Oh God, I see a dog. Hello. Okay. Well, she was a bit snotty. Did you see the bounce, or hear the bounce at least? Alright, this is where we are now. I can hear people. Can't see them. How beautiful. We're going to walk back this way. You'll love it. Anyway. How enchanted forest is this? Like haunted forest, enchanted. I love it. Love it. And I love that side. Look at that side. It's so cool. All the roots, the trees. It's going a little bit fast. I have not been here at night. I wouldn't come here at night. Oh, I did used to ride here at night though. That was a bit scary, riding here at night. But yeah, used to do all that. We are 35 minutes into this, and how many have we walked? Nearly 4Ks. Well, it's not meant to be a really super rushed walk anyway. I'm just enjoying the time together. The last day of the year of a really insane year, and it's just gonna get more insane. So, I'm setting goals. I was setting goals yesterday, and one goal that I set was getting to 75 kilos by the end of the year, not in the middle of the year or anything like that. It's going to be a slow, steady weight loss journey. And I haven't been 75 for like 12-ish years now. And when I was 75, I was cycling a lot. Oh God. This is not what I want. Oh, okay, I know what to do. Not get wet and rush. Oh, but that little spritz is nice. Like, look how drenched that is there. Do you think they need some water? Last day of the year with the bestie, yeah. I don't think I could end the year without you guys. Tonight will be an interesting one. We will be going live at 11. Oh, the light. Oh, the light. The light. Oh, the light. Ah, the light. I really hope you guys know what that's from. Anyway, so kind of want to spend it with Mum, but also want to be online. Want to be online with you guys for the countdown. So we'll see how we do it. I don't know. Oh, I'm ready to sit down, man. We're not there yet. Keep going. Yeah, so we'll see. I might go live and then I might set up the camera outside so that you guys can see the fireworks from our house, because you can actually see the fireworks from my home. maybe. I I think the last few weeks I've gone into standby mode. When I get home, I need to get cracking on my room because my bed is looking like a bed from Hoarders. Half of it is covered in stuff, and I need to get it off the bed and into the right places. It's just a mess, a real mess. And if I don't get it sorted today, when will I get it sorted? Hopefully sooner rather than later. But yeah, I'm going to try and do that. And I need to have so much coffee. You're working through yours now. I need to have so much coffee so that I stay awake and don't go to sleep. Oh my god, this is a random person standing on a rock. I think the guy's off the rock now. Morning. Do I choose the smoothest course, steady as a beaten drum, or do I follow Kokuom? Is all my journey at an end? I know that's not the line, it's dreaming, but I just said what I said. I'm following Kokuom. He was meditating and then he yelled at his dog. Oh god, there's more people. Everyone's getting in their last day of the year walk. Oh my god, it even has Grandmother Willow, the tree from earlier. So Pocahontas. Kidding, guys, I'm not serious. But it was a willow tree, so put two and two together. No. Oh, which path? I'll stick to this one, thanks. When I do get out, I do enjoy a walk in the beautiful Australian wilderness. That's a lot of fairies. I can feel one of my toes being a little bitch right now. Hello, sir. He made eye contact. Oh yeah, the one at Holbrook at my grandmother's house. I think you guys will like the other side as well. This is the factories. I don't know what they're factories of, but they're factories. And there's a fire station up here, up ahead. Literally right in front of us. And there's a cafe. I'm a cafe. Oh my god. See all the fire stations? Fire engines. Not stations. Did you see that guy's face though? He was like, just walk, don't react. My god. They're cleaning the fire trucks. I need to rewatch that a bit later. We're at 49 minutes, so that will be quite a memorable moment. Can you please remind me later? They look right at the camera. They're like, they can't help it. Smile, you're on Timothy's Toy Therapy. Oh dear. So funny. Beautiful. Look at that beautiful burnt grass. We call it burnt. Sunburnt. So pretty. Pretty and brown. I think it's brown. So I'm not following them, but we're following this path. We will be walking back on that side a little bit later. Not just yet. And I don't know what that's for. Stairway to nothing. Do you know how many spiders will be in this tree? That guy's walking, running back this way. I'm gonna have to cross some road. Blue or grey or blue-grey? Oh, there's lots of people coming now. Well, that's grey. Right. This is the road that will not let me cross. But we are going to cross, and I will show you how. Mary Creek Trail. Oh, sorry. Oh shit, he was hot. He can bump into me. Oh my god, Timothy, stop it. Alright, so we'll be going down there and then that way. Turning, turning. Hold on to the camera. Whoa. Where's Jasmine? Oh, hi Jasmine. Okay, so this spot has historical significance to me. No, nothing dodgy happened. I posed right here with not that sign, but another one, because up here all my friends were walking up this and I couldn't do it. And there was a sign that said, I'm just not ready. So I pointed to it. And I'm still not ready. Oh, there's a puppy. Morning. Narrow path. And there's a mosque up here somewhere. Or maybe not yet. What are we at now? When do I return? Oh, do I turn around now? I don't know. I might get to a spot and then turn around. Maybe up here. That looks like a nice seat. Have some water. I need to have a drink. And I need to sort out my toe. Sounds ridiculous, but it's going to blister if I don't intervene with it. So I don't know how we're going to do this. Don't fall, phone. Oh. Okay. How's that? Probably not. Anyway, water time. pause. There's a baby coming. Anyway, so I'll probably turn back now. I did get further last time, but we are at 5.3 kilometers and an hour. Oh no, not an hour yet. Well, the live's an hour, and the walk is actually, dude. Hang on. Oh, 67 minutes. Yeah, so I'll pause for a little and then we'll head back. But there is a truck, garbage truck behind me. Oh, I meant to sort out my toe. Hang on. Let's put you down like that while I sort out my toe. All done. Once this hits an hour, I'll start walking back. I think that's good. The sky is really beautiful. My hair is a mess. So what are you doing for New Year's? Very good question to ask now. I'm going to be live with you guys, but I know in US it's not at the same time as here, so probably stay home or go to mum's. Is your mum's far? Yeah, today's 31st here, which means it's the end of the shittiest year I've ever known. Although last year was pretty shit. Oh my, 3 hours. That's a long way. So what time are you going to go there? Tomorrow? yeah, of course. The way that this year went is just crazy, you know. Oh, don't worry, she knows. She worries about me, um, and all the stuff I do for her. I don't do much actually, um, but she worries about how much time and energy I put into everything with her. Someone's got to, someone's got to be that person. Um, yeah. Sun just came out and it got immediately hotter. Sorry to hear that. I can't fathom the idea of her not being here. I couldn't before she got sick this year. Like I'd think about 10 years from now and be like, "There's a chance that she's not going to be here then." 15 years, like all this stuff when I was planning kids, but not really planning, but wanting kids. I don't now. Um, and the thought of, you know, if I have a kid at 40, which is this year, next year, um, in 22 days, actually, and like they're not gonna know her when they're older, like my nephews and niece, more so niece than nieces, because they're teens and adults now. Teen and adults. It's insane to think of that. But yeah, like, so the thought of her not, both my parents not being here in 10 years was a hard one, but it's one that I've had and had anxiety over it. And then being hit with this news this year, and you guys were right through it all with me. You know, you experienced her initial hospitalization and every day the situation was changing and you were there, and I can't thank you guys enough for being there. And I am planning on doing daily lives on here, um, as much as I can. um, yeah, the thought of mum not being here at the end of 2025 is a frightening thought. And I try not to think about it, but the thought of knowing that people can just decline so quickly as well. Um, and like I've read people's experiences where their loved one that is going through it is okay, doing pretty okay 1 month, and then it's a sudden decline, and then they're just gone. And I don't know if I can do that. I don't know if I can handle that, but at least if that was to happen, um, she wouldn't suffer long. Um, yeah, I know she doesn't want to be bedridden. She doesn't. She doesn't want to be at home. She wants to be in a hospital, hospice, or whatever. Um, yeah, but hopefully she'll be okay, because so far uh, there's little growth, but no spreading. So the thing that's really kicking her about is the treatment itself. So if we can handle the treatment, if we can sort out the treatment and her side effects of the treatment, hopefully we can find a way to give her a break from the shit she's going through. Because I think this is chemo related, chemo and immuno related. And I hate seeing her go through this. I really do. Christmas was hard. Christmas Eve, lead up to Christmas, she was doing stuff. My older brother visited, and she was pushing herself too much. And Christmas Eve, she was really struggling. And I said to her, look, you're not doing well. Find a way. Talk to my sister, because we were meant to go to her place for lunch that day, on Christmas Day. And I was like, just tell her how you're feeling. Tell her it's a lot. And ask them to come over later in the day after their lunch, and we can do something here. Um, she didn't want to do it, but she also didn't want to go over there. So yeah, and then I was going to a shop, and I saw my brother. I was waiting for a bus, and I saw my brother, and I told him that she's not doing very well, and to talk to her, and that we were discussing about going the next day to my sister's. So they both agreed that we'd go over in the morning, not for lunch, and just spend time with them, and then head off, go home. And she was at the shops, and she said that she couldn't concentrate on what she needed to do there. She couldn't put a thought together. So that was Monday, something like that. Yeah, and then by the end of Christmas Day, she was writing a letter to my brother's friend, who is a social worker and helped Dad with his stuff. And she couldn't get the thoughts. She couldn't work it out. Like, saying thank you for helping us out, we really appreciate it, is not a hard thing to put on paper, but she couldn't figure it out. And by the end of the night, I think she went to bed pretty early, I hope, can't remember, but she was basically face planted on the table in the lounge room. We brought the tables into the lounge room. They're like little market tables, and we unfolded them and had Christmas dinner in the lounge room. And she just, boom, on the table like that. I was like, oh, Mum. It's such a bullshit thing. It's such a fucking bullshit thing to go through. Like, what a fucking joke is cancer. It's fucking bullshit. Anyway, I might need to charge this phone soon. Yeah, I feel very helpless. And Ethan hears a lot about it. He hears a lot of my helplessness. And I feel bad for saying it to him. But he's a good friend, and he doesn't try and fix it, but he sits with me, you know? Which is great. And I forgot I've got this little bar that my dietitian told me to eat for snacks, and it's 10 o'clock, so it's snack time. So before we get back on this path, I'm going to eat this. Thank you, Ali. Thank you, everyone, whoever's watching. Jasmine, Michael, Blue Ranger, No, everyone. Sorry, this is going to be horrible, but we have to eat. This is the salted dark chocolate and almond one. It's very yummy. And it's high in protein. And it will give me the energy to walk home. I'll get home probably about 11:30ish. And then it's make my lunch time. And then make my room not look like a hoarder's room. And then I might prepare the bike for tomorrow. See what I can do with the bike. And then continue planning the lives. Oh, so on my art channel, and I did my head in with this yesterday, but I'm going to be doing an illustration, or well, I'm actually going to spread it over the whole year, and I'm illustrating the entire tarot deck, Rider's Way tarot deck. There'll be a few sessions on each one, so probably concept. I have to remember to eat this now. Probably concept one day. Second day would be penciling, and third day would be inking it in. However I choose to do that, whether I do it on the computer or this guy's really loud. Yeah, so by the end of the year, I should have an entire deck done, entire tarot deck, which will be cool. I got to think about the days I do it though. I haven't worked that out yet. I really need to get this finished. Ah, no, hello. Welcome. Well, yeah, I actually started the Zodiacs years ago. I'll try and show you guys tonight. I'll have a little look for that. I think I stopped around Libra. I didn't know how to do Scorpio. But can I get the dirtiest looks? That guy over there gave me a dirty look. Yeah, I didn't know how to do Scorpio, but my goal is going right into the myths of them all. I actually want to do it with Barbies as well, but not like just dress them up in like they're cool colors or whatever, but actually bring in some of the myth of the zodiacs in a design for the Barbies. There's so much content you can do with astrology. So I don't know. This is so yummy. It's good because my dietitian told me to savor it. So someone's having a meltdown. Doing eating on my live, eating my snack on my live. It's fun because I get to savor it. What is caramel in here? Or as you Americans say, caramel. Caramel. Caramel? Caramel. Mm, mm, that's enough savoring. Let's drink a little bit of water. Hang on. Mm, mm, mm. Hopefully that reaches around. We are resuming. Okay. Enough of my face. I love this tree. So nice. and pretty. So much of it. There's a person. Okay, so am I going to have a year, excuse me, of not buying any Barbies? That'll be an interesting one. Especially since there's like dolls I want. Like the Lunar New Year, there is no war in Boxing Day. I want her. These people again. You know, I think 2024 prepared me for 2025. No, bye, Bobby. Because I haven't had the money. So what's your budget, Ali? How do you budget for this expensive hobby? This here inspired one of my Sims builds. Oh, don't fall in the river. so many people about to cross this bridge. Oh, wait.
You've got something.
That's root system. Oh, you don't eat out. That's something I'm adding to my don't do list. Yeah, so no McDonald's at 11 o'clock at night, no kebabs 11 o'clock at night, no useless gym membership. Um, what else? No eating, so no Uber Eats or menu log. No day trips to the shopping centre with free slider combo, even though I love them so much. No kebabs on pay night. No lollies and chocolate, or as you Americans call it, candy. I might keep to this because not many people are here. No anything. No fun. Nothing. Pure savings this year or next year. Savings. Get $10,000 saved. That is the goal to have. And also so I got derailed last year. This year, I got derailed this year with my artist career. Something I also need to consider is my course, studying my Bachelor of Arts, but I don't think this is the right year to do it. So I'll probably do that. I'll apply this year. But I won't do it. So get in and defer. This is where that man was standing, doing his meditation and then shouting at his dog. Speaking of puppies. god. This kid was like, I'm not going to fall in. And he was like, I'm going to go on the rocks. And then I heard a splash, so I thought, okay, maybe it's the dogs. Turn around, the kid's on his ass in the water. And he said to his parents or whoever they are, I'm not going to fall in. And he did, like immediately he did. So funny. Anyway, that's that. I really should be snake conscious right now. Because this is prime snake area. Look at the long grass. Oh my god. Now I'm going to give myself an example of snakes. Anyway. Yeah. Obviously, I'm going to have to buy some things. I've written down the core people for presents in my family or whatever, friendships and family. And I'm designating a very lovely, generous $50 each. So they're going to get that. And I've had to budget it into each fortnight so that they're dealt with. And actually, my two nephews are 3 days apart, and I had to separate it a little. There's the sprinklers. So one nephew's birthday falls on payday. So what I've done is made it that I'm going to take the money out for him to pay before that because I've got no April birthdays on the list. So I'll take it out then. And then that was a hill and a half. And then, oh my god, now it's down. It's a cool little yowie. Alright, so where was I? Yeah, so I've had to sort that out, and then in November we have my 3 siblings kind of like in a 2-week period. So depending on when the paydays fall, I'll have to budget them. And I think we're doing Christmas in July this year, next year, because seasonally, Yule is in winter. So having Christmas in July or Yule in July will work better with that, and on a more serious note, we don't know how Mum will be. So I feel like we do a Christmas in July. Um, and that's going to be good for her and give us some extra special memories with her. Yeah, she doesn't know that I'm thinking about it like that. It's not an easy thing to think about, but unfortunately, that is the reality that we're facing. And I tell myself that, but I don't know if it's really processed properly. I'm just living it. Yeah. Anyway, so Christmas in July should be fun. So I'm also budgeting for that, which is I think we're doing $20 a fortnight each. Um, so with that money, we will get we'll get presents and meal and make it really special. And it will be cool weather, so not snowing, but it'll seem more appropriate for us to celebrate that. Because who can really be bothered doing Christmas in summer? It's a whole other things to be celebrated at that time. Nearly 7Ks. There's that delicious patch of land down there. Can I be bothered? I don't know. Maybe not. Oh, there's the bridge over there. Oh, I don't know. No, I won't bother. We don't have to cross the bridge now. But if you want to go for a bumpy ride, definitely watch that part of the video. Whew. I feel like I saw this guy just before. Okay. And now we're back to Joey's garden. Whew. It is quite hot today. Well, I'm quite hot now. Is that a joke? Where are we? There. What's that? Okay. So much rosemary. Um, but it's been great. Really great hanging out for this last walk of the year. Um, I'll see you all tonight on the live. It's just getting really hot. I can't be bothered holding my phone any longer. Um, so yeah, thank you for joining. If you'd like to donate to my mum's GoFundMe to help her with anything during her during her battle, her treatment with gallbladder cancer, please head over. I'll put the link in this video, but also, like, if you click on any other of my lives, the link to the GoFundMe will be there too. If you want to support me, you can do so by liking this video and subscribing, or by buying me a coffee on Buy Me a Coffee, also linked below. You can follow me on Instagram at Timothy's Toy Therapy, and make any suggestions you want, guys, about what videos, what content you want me to do, etc. So yeah, thanks for joining, and I will see you tonight. Bye, guys.